What?
We're starting the show. How long you got?
Yeah, you're recording.
So whatever I say, you get picked up.
It's facing the other way, but you can hear all of it. So it's okay.
Guys,
Pete is still
give it up for fucking Pete coming down from the North Shore to come down and give us some fun today.
All the way from the North Shore. Wow. So you guys might be able to tell, I don't know, some of you got obstructed view, and I'm sorry about that. These cheaper seats. But some of you might be able to tell that I am a less than starving artist. If you couldn't tell, I'll stand next to the microphone stand so you can see. I'm fucking fat. I've been fat my whole life. When I was a little kid, they used to call me Crisco Kid Fat McCann. I had pregnancy panels sewn into my band uniform, right? Yeah, just had to get here today. I had to have my kids sit on my stomach so I could button my pants like I'm overstuffed luggage. So I'm on Ozempic. Actually, I've painted with all of the colors of the GLP rainbow. I started with Ozempic, and then they were like, oh, we'll try Wegovy, and then my insurance was like, no, fuck you, you have to do Zepbound. So I don't know what any of that's like. They all taste the same. Right? It's cool, though, because I have been losing weight. With Ozempic, there was like the side effect of like less heart attack and stroke. So that was cool, right? They recently found out after I went off of it that it makes your dick bigger, and he said that I had to change. And with Wegovy, it was pretty much the same sort of stuff. And now with Zepbound, they're saying that I can get off my CPAP. I don't know how that's going to work. But since I've been taking these drugs, I've lost like 80 pounds. It doesn't look it, but yeah. I'm aiming for a hot girl summer in like 2026. You guys can all come if you'd like. So a couple of the things that I've noticed personally since taking this GLP-1s is I was able to walk from my car to the restaurant here without having to take a nap. I put my shoes on and I tied them and I didn't fucking black out. So that was cool. They say that sex is better. I don't think I'm at that point yet. Right? Because I can still barely just see my dick. It's at the point now where it's like kind of crusting over my stomach like a fucking rising sun. It's like looking over the Serengeti. It's beautiful. So one day I hope to get to that point, but right now, fucking while you're fat. I don't know if anybody's fucked while they're fat. Probably not you guys. But some of you I see. It's really difficult, right? I mean, there's a lot of heavy lifting, there's sweating, you need to know physics, geometry. It's fucking ridiculous, right? I use my CPAP just to catch my fucking breath at the end. Speaking of CPAPs, anybody here have a CPAP? Anyone?
No, you can go across the street.
All right. No, because the internet says like 1 in 7, there's more than fucking 14 of you here, so 2 of you at least other than me have to be on a CPAP. If you're not and you don't know what it is, basically you have to get tested for it, right? And in order to get a CPAP, you have to fail at breathing. And so they hooked me up to some machines, and the next day my doctor was like, so you were like clinically dead for most of the night. We're going to get you right the fuck on one of these things. I was like, all right, fine. So they have different kinds of masks. A friend of mine has one that I call the Piggly Wiggly. If it unseats in the night, they whistle like a pig, like a tea kettle. And I had to nudge him, like, hey, water stop. Mine goes over my nose and my mouth, so I happen to look like a fat Bane from Batman. It's great for role playing. Fucking fantastic for role playing. Alright, so I'll put the mask on and I'll be like, now is not the time for fear. And the girl's always like, if I take off that mask, will you die? It'll be extremely painful for you. The other day I tried from across the room. I put the mask on. She shut off the lights and I was like, oh, you think darkness is your ally? And then I stubbed my toe and I was like, you know what, this shit just isn't fucking worth it. And I went to bed. But it's awesome because now at night not only do I look like an elephant, but I also have a trunk when I sleep with the CPAP on. That's fucking awesome. I got 2 kids. Regrettably, you don't have to clap. I'm not even that proud. So one of them is autistic and he's fantastic. My other son is typical, I guess, and he's a giant pain in the ass. He's 19. I'm wondering if I can give him a Plan B pill, right? Will he disappear? Like maybe I could just crush it up in his OJ and he'll slowly dissolve like Marty McFly's brother and sister in Back to the Future. Like all of a sudden there'll just be sneakers left. That's good. I asked my doctor, you know, and he's like, you know, abortion's kind of late stage and 19 is kind of murder. And I'm like, just don't tell anybody. No big deal. I mainly had the kids just to prove that I had sex. And if anybody needed any further backup, they show up on my family tree on Ancestry.com. So I've got all the paperwork to back it up. It wasn't easy because I'm a fat guy, and fat guys finding things aren't easy, and it's not even easy for the person that you're with. So my girlfriend at the time had a lot of determination. A fucking magnifying glass like Sherlock Holmes and some tweezers. And about 45 minutes later, she found it. And she spray painted it orange. So it looks like a little tiny traffic cone, like for Hot Wheels. It's so unique now that I got an OnlyFans page, so if you guys got pens, I'm going to write this shit down. It's H Wheels TC69. As you can tell, I'm like dying to eat, so feel free to sign up. This guy's looking for it already. I saw you pull out your phone. That's cool. It's I know, because it'll make you feel okay. I see that you're Asian, so a little bit. Right? Like a little fried rice. That wasn't racist at all. He laughed. If he laughed, it's not fucking racist at all. And I have a little dick, probably smaller than his. And most of you are probably Irish in here, so I'm willing to bet most of you ain't seeing past your fucking fly either. So yeah, racist my ass. As a matter of fact, I'm very unracist, right? I have a black friend. I'm from Danvers, so that's hard to come by in my town, right? Yeah, I know. Don't even get me started. I hate that fucking town. So this guy that I know, he was originally from Danvers. Because he was black, they chased him out. And so I hooked up with him again in comedy, but he makes a lot of posts on Facebook with the N-word. And I don't like reading them because I have to read it out loud. And I hate myself like a little fucking bit every time I read a post. The other day there were like 10 of them. And I was like, dude, I know that white people haven't made shit easy for you, but this is fucking killing me. I'm gonna have to unfollow you. He's like, just deal with it, bitch. And I was like, all right, fine. A buddy of mine, James, right? Anybody like the Wu-Tang Clan? Did you know that just about every white guy in the state was at that show? All of my friends, all fucking lily white. I was like, damn, I bet you Method Man and all them were looking out in the fucking crowd going, where did we go wrong? We sold the fuck out. So yeah, I'm divorced. That was great. The ex was crazy and a drunk. I played a show at a distillery, and it smelled like what kissing her was like. It was gross. Very gross. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else? The other day I went to the movies with my dad, who voted for Trump and watches Fox News. Voted for him twice. And watches Fox News till his brain's fucking rotting out of his head. And I took him to the movies thinking like, this will be alright. We haven't really seen eye to eye since the whole Thanos snap thing in the Marvel movies. But Superman's been his favorite character, so I took him out. He drove, and he has diabetic neuropathy, which I should have thought of. Because I had fucking whiplash by the end of the ride because he can't feel his feet. So it was breaking fucking gas, breaking gas, breaking gas. So we get there, and he's kind of now at this point, he can't see very well, and he's mostly deaf. So it's like taking a fucking dog out for a walk that's deaf and blind and just fucking barks at everybody. Anything that moves. He had his phone on. I advised him multiple times to turn it off during the movie. And he yelled at me twice in the movie like I was a little kid. I turned it off! And I did. The whole fucking movie, every silent open, you can hear a little Samsung alert. Let's see. My dad is a pain in the ass. I love him, but he has type 2 diabetes. And that, I don't know if anybody knows, I was like borderline with that shit. I was towing the line like pretty bad. And it's basically, you don't listen. You've done it to yourself. And my dad just keeps fucking himself over. And he's made himself angry. He's lost a toe because of it. And he's had to go into a hyperbaric chamber like Michael Jackson. That's pretty cool. But he lost a toe, and for a long time, he's been big on the whole genealogy thing. And he's like, this Indian royalty. I'm like, there's no such thing as Indian royalty, first of all. But, oh no, there's Indian princess. So after he lost his toe, I started calling him Naito McLaughlin. He doesn't appreciate that much. We call my mom the White Wolf because she walks around in white fields that dust up and everything. That's Canadian. Anybody else? Are there any other comments? Yeah, because I'm sweating my ass off. I did a show in Brooklyn. It was touted as this awesome venue, right? 3 stages, an outdoor unit. Oh my God. I get there, it's a fucking 3-story walk up that looks like a reefer fucking meth lab. Or a place that seems to use buildings could have hidden.
That's the indication to wrap it up, brother. Motherfucker, Pete, give it up for Pete, everybody.
Oh,
Fucking show. I mean, this dude is literally ripping his fucking ass off. Man, Pete, I owe you a fucking steak and a couple beers, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
He's vegan now, so. Once again, everybody give it up for Pete. Next up, we have the future mayor of Waltham.